All right. Sorry, guys, just a little bit late. All right. So it is Thursday, February 10th. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Thursday morning. We take a look at the crypto market cap. We are just over $2 trillion. Very good to see. Bitcoin has been holding pretty strong above 42, 43K. As we see right now, it's 45K. Ethereum is above 3K right now, BNB above 400. But that's not the focus of today's video. Focus of today's video is the power of staking your crypto. Now, the idea behind staking your crypto is you're going to be lending out your crypto for a particular time frame. Some of these platforms have particular time frames that you need to keep the crypto on the platform, but essentially you're lending out your crypto to whatever platform you're using, and they are going to give you a payout at the end of the week, month, depending on the platform. It varies, but you essentially get paid out for lending out your crypto for the short term. This can go a long way into providing you some passive income. I'm not going to sit here and act like I made hundreds or thousands of dollars last year from staking crypto, but there are some juicy rewards to be made while you are waiting for the market to return. And the other topic that we're going to get into is the the idea that you guys shouldn't be sleeping on Bitcoin or Ethereum, and the reason why. So if we take a look at Bitcoin, it did break that resistance that we were seeing between 45 and 45,500. We did break it on the hourly chart roughly an hour ago, but the bulls did drive the price back down into the resistance zone or just below it, and the bulls are trying to keep the price up. If we look at the daily chart, or remember in yesterday's stream, we talked about the idea that we could be seeing some sort of fake out, kind of like what we saw over here back in May and June. We hit a low of 29.30K, and then we sprung up all the way to 41K over a 2 to 3 week span. And it was ultimately a fake out. The bears brought us back down to these lower price ranges right around 29.30K, and then we had the big springs. So remember, just theorize possible scenarios that we may see in the market here in the next few days or weeks, and have a contingency plan or a plan in order to act according to the market. So, talking about the power of staking. So, a few streams ago, I talked about the interest payout that I received over on Voyager for the month of January. I did this, I believe, last week. And we talked about how I was holding some Bitcoin over on the Voyager app, along with some USDC and VGX, just revisiting the payout. As of right now on Voyager, you can earn 4.75% interest. You can earn as high as 6.25% interest on your Bitcoin, but they are changing the way that works. That interest boost that you get, that you receive for your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, because you're holding 500, 5,000, or 20,000 VGX, will now be paid. That interest boost will now be paid in VGX, just a heads up. So for the month of January, revisiting this stuff, we got 0.000088 Bitcoin for holding 0.022 for daily average balance on our Voyager account. And our total payout with the interest boost was just shy of 0.0001 Bitcoin. Our USDC we earned with the interest boost a total of $3.36. And for the Voyager token itself, stacking it, holding it for the month of January, held roughly 1,065 units of the Voyager token, got paid out that 7%. We earned roughly 6.25 VGX tokens for the month of January. So you can see how This over long term, you guys can earn some passive income. Adds up really quickly. To show you guys, to be completely transparent with my Bitcoin that I have staking on these various platforms. As you can see, I have 0.022 Bitcoin staked over on the Celsius app. Right now, they're offering 6.20% on your Bitcoin. Now, the asterisk in the statement is the fact that it is up to your first 0.25 Bitcoin. So, personally, I'm stacking my all my Bitcoin minus the little bit that I have on BlockFi and Voyager, stacking it all on Celsius to take advantage of that extra point 1.7% interest extra on Bitcoin from BlockFi to Celsius, and then the 1.6 sorry 1 point I can't do math 1.45 extra interest on your Bitcoin over on Voyager compared to Voyager, pardon me. But yeah, as you can see, I got paid out roughly $34 so far this year over on the Celsius platform for keeping this small amount of Bitcoin. I know some of you don't have a few $100s to just throw at Bitcoin at a given time, but again, remember, depending on the price point of Bitcoin, you can start very, very small. Remember this chart from the other day? Well, taking a look at it once more, at a $45,000 Bitcoin, you can buy just 0.001 with $40 or 0.01 for $400, sorry, $450 and $45 with 0.001. So as you can see, again, you start stacking on these various platforms. It is passive income every week that just gets compounded and compounded. See, on Voyager, I had a little bit more Bitcoin, and because I had the VGX stacking for a few months, that extra interest boost really helped me out. Earned roughly $95 in interest on my Bitcoin, which equates to roughly 0.002 over on the Voyager app. On BlockFi, I have a bit less staked on there because they do pay out the lowest rate out of these three at 4.5%. They do have the BlockFi Visa Signature Rewards card, where essentially you earn 1.5% back on every purchase. As long as you're paying off your balance every month, you're earning free Bitcoin. You aren't paying any interest. So, little asterisk right there. Pay attention to that. So, we earned roughly $20 in interest over on the BlockFi app and Bitcoin. This is free Bitcoin, you guys. I mean, we add these together, we're only looking at roughly 0.003 Bitcoin, but nonetheless, that amount will increase as we add little by little and we add to our position. With Ethereum, we have a little bit more of Ethereum relative to Bitcoin and dollar amount. I believe I was buying Ethereum right around 2400, 2700 as of late. I did have a limit order going right around 2200, but as you can see, I've racked up roughly $100 in Ethereum over on Celsius, just hodling, not doing anything. And then over on BlockFi, I have a little bit staked over on there. I've earned roughly $31.75. So just revisiting this table with the interest rates, you do get that 7% interest over on the Voyager app for staking the VGX token. Now, it's important to note with all these cryptos, there is no lock-in period that you need to have your crypto on those platforms. I do know Celsius pays weekly, BlockFi pays monthly. Voyager's a little bit weird because they pay out in the middle of the month for the VGX token. For everything else, I believe they pay at the beginning of the month. So once a month or monthly. But that about does it for today's video, everyone. You do not want to sleep on Bitcoin or Ethereum. Reason being, when the market does come back and it comes back strong, those are the first two assets that are going to rally the hardest, and then everything else follows suit. So don't get discouraged by these price points that you're seeing. $45,000 Bitcoin, though I'm not buying any right now. I think it is a decent place to start dollar cost averaging in. We could always go in lower. So if you do end up seeing a $30,000 or $35,000 Bitcoin, you bought a little bit right now to offset that higher buy-in price. You could buy in a little bit heavier down at 30 or 35K to offset your dollar cost average, bring it down a bit. Again, working with small dollar amounts, you guys, nothing crazy. Again, $50 in Bitcoin here and there every week will get you started earning this passive income or this interest that you're earning on the cryptos that you're holding short and long term. So that about does it for today's stream, everyone. Do not sleep on Bitcoin or Ethereum. Those are the two plays that I'm focusing on heavily right now. I'm also paying attention to VGX. If we get below that $1.75 mark, I will be buying heavy. Just a heads up, not financial advice, just financial opinion. Everything you saw in the stream today was for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you're over on YouTube and you like the stream and want more content like this, please smash the like button, subscribe. I'm going to have another stream rolling out tomorrow, same time. Hopefully I'll be right on time tomorrow, not 5 minutes late. But yeah, just like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when we go live or put out a new video, do stuff like this. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Take care and invest wisely. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Token D Rock. Take care. Bye.